So I just want to give a quick shout out to Anonymous Dude for his little reaction videos he's doing because it gives me a chance to sort of catch up on some of these people coming at me because, and I know this will bother him. You know it will. But I stopped watching Martin videos a long, long time ago. The last video of Martin's I watched was the one I did a reaction to, which was how long ago? Quite a while. Why would I want to sit and listen to some dude hurl made up insults into his microphone? I mean, it just has, I am not interested in the least bit of what he has to say. And so I did the same thing with him. I did with the other ones. You know, you click those three little dots off to the side when you get a notification and you can put ignore. And then from there on out, unless you go to their channel, you're not going to hear from them. Okay. And I did that to Martin a long time ago. And, but anyway, through watching Anonymous's dudes reaction videos, I see that, you know, he's out here making demands of me. And I just want Martin to know something. Okay. I'm 30 years your senior. I don't take demands from a child. If we were cellmates, you would be my bitch. If we worked at the same place, I would be your supervisor. Okay. So I don't take demands from you, and you haven't done anything. You've had zero effect on my life, zero effect on my videos, zero effect on my YouTube channel, zero effect on me. So all that screaming has been for nothing. And you're worse than the Upchurch simps because you're a grifter. You're grifting on Crack Squad. You see that Crack Squad will come running in support of anybody that trash mouths me, and that's why you did it. Other than that, you know, your little lame story about you were triggered because I tagged you, which is just YouTube courtesy. When people are talking about the same topic, when smaller YouTube channels are all speaking about the same topic, it is courtesy to tag each other because it gets that story and that series into the algorithm quicker. And so your little story about me extending that courtesy to you at that time was somebody with barely 300 subscribers and me with nearly 5,000. I did you a favor. And you try to make that the reason why you decided to come at me making all kind of lies, hurling all kind of insults, making all kind of threats, and nobody's buying it. And you haven't stopped lying since the day you turned your microphone on. And you should be embarrassed by the amount of lies you've been caught in. And the fact that you're not embarrassed by it says everything there is to say about your character. You will be just as broke as you are today 10 years from now. Living in the same dumpy trailer park, renting the same dumpy trailer. So save it, buddy. Nobody cares what you have to say, and I'm certainly not accepting any challenge from you. If you want to keep on making your YouTube channel about me, you go right ahead. It has no effect on my life whatsoever. That being said, I just thought I'd make a quick video here because I think Crack Squad has forgotten how we got where we're at today. And so just going to do a quick reminder here, and then we'll talk about it.
I would not say this unless I was 100% confident. Kylie Rodney is not real. Her grandfather is not real. Her dad is not real. Her mom is not real. If you want me to be real.
Be real, man. Be real. Please be real. Crack Squad, pay attention. Crack Squad, pay attention. Crack Squad. Hey. Crack Squad, pay attention. Don't stop.
Say. One, even criminals report crimes. And also, sometimes when you question something, there is no answer. The answer is there's no answer. Sometimes the victim looks so much like a victim, and everyone is claiming that this is a victim, that the people looking for who hurt the victim are going on a wild goose chase without looking at the victim. With that being said, everyone telling me I should be ashamed of myself.
Yep, you
How
should.
dare you say that, oh, this is faked? Show me that.
Crack Squad.
Show me proof of Rodney.
This is how we got here.
Show me proof of Mag.
You simpletons believed this.
Those people. Show me proof of Ronnie. Why don't you try chasing down who Zanime is? You can't tell me who any of those people are.
Yeah, I can. Sure can.
Find shit.
Now
look, I do see the dumb people comments. I don't really.
Yeah, I very much can tell you who those people are. I've had conversations with all of them. Just saying.
Comment back to them that much because
Crack Squad. Crack Squad. You guys believe this, and you're out here avenging it, being just horrible humans to anybody that said, hey, this is nutty talk. This is drugs.
I see the comment where people are like, oh, what are you, Alex Jones? I don't know what that means. What that means. If you're asking me,
what does it mean? Well, it means Alex Jones got sued big time for doing what you're doing. And so there's already a court precedent set on that style of lawsuit where you say someone's child that died is fake. The courts have deemed that slanderous. That's why we're saying you sound like Alex Jones.
I'm another person. The answer is no. I'm Ryan Upchurch. If you're asking me, is this a war on information? I'm going to say yes. Because misleading information is letting these people get away. You see that? I mean, if you want to sit in the comments
misleading information,
Alex Jones jokes, I mean, go for it.
They're getting away. If you don't believe me, they're getting away. 3 YouTubers and a girl in the army.
You're welcome to do it in the comments. But here we're talking about facts. And the fact of the matter is...
How can this not embarrass you, Upchurch? How can you not go back and see this and not be just hella embarrassed? Drugs. That's why.
GoFundMe is a fucked up business to individuals who use it like fucked up people. Of course, GoFundMe is used for reasons. In the neighborhood, their house burns down and they can't afford it and they need a bit of help getting back on their feet. Whatever, that's fine. But do you realize that you can be a millionaire on GoFundMe by catfishing people with internet deaths?
No, you can't.
You do it fast as fuck.
No, you can't.
Kylie Rodney GoFundMe. It's made $63,000 in the past 7 days. That's
that GoFundMe that the Kylie Rodney family had nothing to do with at all. That was for the money to help feed and house the volunteers that had showed up. That's what that money was for. And yeah, how stupid. Millionaires by grifting dead people. Good grief.
One GoFundMe for Kylie Rodney. If you have
this is what I mean, okay? Drugs aside, Crack Squad, your boy is just a dumb 30-year-old millennial that can rhyme. He's not the smartest guy in the world. He doesn't know everything there is to know. He's not a philosopher. He's just a dumb knock-kneed 30-something that can sing. Or not even sing, but rap, okay? Because his voice has really gone crappy, I must say. The drugs have not been friendly to it.
have 5 GoFundMes for each individual person that you catfish fake a death with. All you need is 3 people. 3 people. 3
Crack Squad, you guys believe this.
In 2 weeks. Now that might raise red flags. There might be a discrepancy getting your money. But you see how I just said that and explained that? That will be taken and interpreted by people who are in on the scheme.
No, it'll be interpreted as what? A moron. That's how it'll be interpreted.
I would not say this unless I was 100% confident. Kylie Rodney is not real. Her grandfather is not real. Her dad is not real. Her mom is not real. If you want me to be real.
Some of these other comments, And this little montage I got from another YouTuber. I'll put his name right here. But anyway, Crack Squad, you guys bought into that nonsense. And this is what I mean about the cult stuff, okay? If you guys can't be critical enough to look at that and go, okay, yeah, I agree, that was some nutty stuff, then you're just cult followers. You can't. That is the sole definition of a cult, is a group of people follow some person believing everything they say and reacting to everything they say in unison. That's what a cult is. Now, what does Crack Squad do? The exact same thing, right? And not a one of you. Now, you've had 12-hour streams where Mr. Schwartz deep dives on my personal life, my personal business, what properties I may or may not own, vehicles I may or may not own, just, looking at things in the background of my videos and making wild assumptions about them as if he would have a clue, right? But if he was just a curious, normal person, then he would be just as skeptical with this nonsense, right? Or these silly, like the staged video of the mess at Ghost Ranch, that staged trash thrown around, because that's staged, right? All you got to do is go back, Crack Squad, and look at that video again of that room with the trash laid around. It's staged. It's just, it's nonsense. And if you guys can't be as skeptical of him as you are of people that criticize him, then you're a cult. You are a cult. And you guys are the ones destroying his reputation. You guys are the ones that have tainted what it means, Creek Squad means, because now it's a laughing stock of cyberbullies. That's when people say Creek Squad, that's what they think. Oh, those dirtbags. And you guys did that. You guys did that by attacking everyone that disagreed about this nonsense we just watched. And there was way more. Pupils the size of 50-cent pieces, screaming, tearing up headphones, ripping a chair to shreds, throwing stuff across the room, doing flips at 4 o'clock in the morning. There was plenty there to be skeptical of. And none of you have done it. And if you did, you'd find out you got played, okay? Where's Rusty Truck's video deep diving into the real estate holdings of Ryan Upchurch the way he spent 6 hours doing mine? Well, you won't see that video because he knows what the outcome of that video would be, and therefore it's never going to happen. But you guys have lost all your credibility. You've lost all your self-appointed power. You're now a laughing stock of the internet. You people are now a big joke. Creek Squad's a big joke. Ryan Upchurch is a big joke. All because you guys refused to be critical and be respectful to people that looked at this and said, this is nonsense, and you ought not be saying that about that dead child. So, that being said, have a nice day, Crack Squad. Put that in your pipe and smoke it.